Good morning, everyone. I have another beauty tip for today. Today it's regarding just how to extend any one of our product skincares and not limit it to just one thing. For instance, my favorite thing to do with my face masks, and I am not particular with any kind. I use whatever kind of face mask is out there. They all work really good for me. I use the Retin-A prescription medication for my skin. I use that once a week because it could be pretty rough. I use the zero point zero 0.05 prescription, and I used to use that for my acne problems when I was younger. But then, as I used it more and I read more as new research came out, it was discovered that it actually helps with fine lines and smoothing fine lines to lessen the appearance of wrinkles. So I've been able to use it for that. I just started to use it again, I want to say almost 2 years ago. And again, I'm not consistent with it. It is really drying. So I only use it, I want to say like once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks. And I'll put it on all over my face and put all of my moisturizer on top of that. And I follow it up the next day with a good mask. Again, collagen mask, anti-aging, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, any type of mask. It doesn't have to be expensive. What I like to do with it is I put the mask over my face, I let it soak all in, and I bring down all of the serum into my neck, my ears, behind my neck, into all of my chest, because I usually do this when I come out of the shower. So all the way into my chest. And then I'm not one to leave the mask on. I like it to drench into my skin. And then about 2 minutes later, I take it off. I don't like the feeling of the actual mask on my face. But it really doesn't matter because I leave the benefits on overnight. So I use it as a moisturizer. Take it off, and I wring the rest of it because it usually is pretty moist. And I wring the rest of it and bring it all over my arms. I use it like a lotion, all over my chest, all over my décolleté, all over my arms, and I bring it and I just rub it in like if I'm putting on a lotion. And it's just to extend it. They put so much product in it, why put it to waste? So I literally just use it all over my body. Then there's always still some left in the package, so I'll always save it for the next day, and I'll use it as a serum right before I put the rest of my facial products on. And that's just one of my ways of extending the life of my skincare products. Another good one is if you're like me and you like to test out cleansers for the face, and it's not one that works out for you, you think it might be too drying on your face, or it's just too creamy, too emollient for your skin, whatever the case may be. So you've tried this thing out because you wanted to try something new, and you just find that it didn't work for you, don't get rid of it. I was giving it away a lot. I would either donate it, put it in a goodie bag when I donated it to the Goodwill or the Salvation Army, which I do that all the time anyway when I'm cleaning out my closet every season. But I was doing that with products like that. Not with makeup that you've touched with your skin, but like lotions that I didn't like the scent of, that weren't working for me, facial soaps. But what I noticed, especially during this time of COVID, everybody was looking for hand sanitizers, and I don't like hand sanitizers. I like good old water and soap. I drink a lot of water. I'm constantly going to the restroom. Water is good for you. So I drink a lot of water, and I'm constantly washing my hands. But I found that those soaps that are antibacterial, they would just dry my hands. So I ran out of soap one day, and then I went into my bathroom and I noticed that I had like 2 or 3 bottles of facial washes that I don't use, and I started to use those for my hands. The world. Let me tell you. Love that stuff. Love that little tip. Something I discovered on my own. Sorry that my dogs are barking. But something that I discovered on my own. Wash my hands with the facial wash, and now I don't let it go to waste. Now I don't have to, unless it's something that's really, really good, just didn't work out for myself, but I hear that it's really good. I've still donated, but I find that I've been using those facial cleansers for my hands. I just wash them for my hands as a hand wash when I wash my hands. So there goes a tip on how to maybe extend some of your products not to only what it's meant for, but maybe think outside the box and use it for other things. Hope you all have a great one. Bye.